why you go they take another man wife? Explain to me in not less than 100 sentences how you were able to get married to, is it 700 and whatever wives and how many
concubines?
Please.
Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Her Health Podcast. My name is Onyinye
and I am Victoria. So today is going to be a little bit different.
Yep. We're not going to be, talking about one deep topic or one thing or the other. We're just going to be doing a Q&A session where we ask questions, fun and engaging questions, so that you get to know us better. Yeah.
We're asking everything, we're talking about everything, from our personal lives to our careers, from our goals to everything fun. It's going to just be an
fun questions.
Yeah, so grab your drinks
and stay tuned. And if you're just joining us for the first time, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Click the subscribe button and like before the video is over.
And comment.
Yeah. Okay. Also, if you have questions that you want to know about us, you can also ask, so that the next time we're doing Q&A sessions, we'll be able to answer your questions. Stay tuned.
Yeah, and for our OGs, let's not forget.
Of course, our
Thank
OGs.
you so much for subscribing, liking, commenting on all our posts. We love you so much. Thank you for sticking with us.
So for our first question, how do you stay motivated when you're feeling down?
Okay, when I'm feeling down, well, basically the first thing I do is actually pray. Like, I get a lot of relief when I pray. It just feels like there's just somebody high there that knows more than me, and that can take care of me, and I believe it's more that everything is working together for my good. So whenever I'm feeling down, praying and reading the Bible really helps me. That's number one thing that helps me, that makes me feel motivated. Then number two is going back to my drawing board, my goals. Maybe I set a particular goal to achieve this thing, and in the course of achieving it, I lost my motivation. I'll just go back to that place where I wrote it down and ginger myself back, see that, I wrote this thing, I should finish it. I just have that thing about wanting to finish what I started. That is one thing about me, right? So when I go back to that goals, I can be motivated again to finish that goal, and maybe I can even remember the reason why I started it, why I started it in the first place. So I think basically that's it. And then I also maybe take a little break, right? Just take a little break and refresh, have fun and all that things, then come back to it. Right, so how about you?
On my end, I take breaks when I'm feeling down, like it's already like I'm feeling overwhelmed. I just try to take a break. Then another thing I do is to get inspiration from other people. So you see me, I'll make research, I'll check ChatGPT, I'll watch YouTube videos, like research from other people. How do they make this work? How can I implement it to my own whatever it is I'm working on? Yeah, and it usually helps. I'll also see what I'm doing wrong and then how to improve on my processes to make it better. That's how I motivate myself. So for the next question, what do you believe is the key to happiness?
The key to happiness. Okay, I think contentment, right? Because if you say is to get a car, or you want to get to the peak of your career, or you want to, when you get a certain amount of money, you'll be happy, then you are wrong. Because we see the richest people that are depressed, we see them committing suicide, killing themselves. So if it is that getting this amount of money is what brings happiness, then you'll be disappointed.
Very true.
Right? Or if it's getting to the peak of your career, you also be disappointed because you get there and you'll be like, okay, I'm here, what next? Like, for example, I heard a story, I don't know the full gist of a boxer. He trained all his life to get a particular heavyweight championship. All these their championships thing. So he did it and he was able to get his goal, and then when he finished, it was like, okay, all my life all I've ever known is I was training for this particular championship. Now I've gotten the championship. What will I do next with my life? You get like it gets depressed. So I think contentment with what you have now, while you still try for what you want, is a key to being happy. Well, another thing is God. As a Christian, I think it's God that can give you that fulfillment you need, right? And all, because everything in this world is just materialistic. Like even if it's not materialistic, but nothing in this world can actually give you that happiness and joy, right? So that you need. So I think just being content and God, and then making conscious efforts to do things that make you happy. True. You get, if going out to have fun with your friends or sleeping is what makes you happy, just make that conscious effort.
Just sleeping, they make person happy. They make person depressed.
Me, I like to sleep. Me, I like to sleep. So yeah. So what about you?
For me, I think stop comparing yourself to other people, because the way life is now, there's social media, there's a lot of people to compare yourself with. So you are seeing other people, you're like, I never buy a car, I never do this one. Their boyfriend is sending them this thing that until they have two heads, those kind of things. See, nobody's posting their failures online.
Exactly.
Nobody's posting their failures online. So just be content, like you said, just be content with where you are at the point. You are doing well. To be honest, if some people even share their personal stories with you, you will see that you're actually doing well. Some of those people that they're just sometimes they're just like family, they're just even doing fake life. So just don't compare yourself with people, and also do things. I also do things that make me happy. I go for concerts, I go for games and all of that. Hangouts. I like hangouts, you know. So
eat food.
Yes.
If some food make you happy.
Yes. When you're craving something, sometimes take out that 1 million from your salary in a day. I use it to buy something that you're craving.
Yeah.
It's really like, I don't know, that boost of what's the hormone again? I don't know the name, but it's a help.
Yeah, I think, one more thing I remembered is always have something you're looking forward to.
True.
Yes. Or reward yourself. Don't live your life and just be doing things. Maybe you can reward yourself that, at the end of, I've worked a lot this year, at the end of this year, or at the end of this month, I'm going to buy something for myself to compensate myself, or say, well done for working hard.
Then another thing again, many things are just coming up. Another thing is that celebrate your small wins.
Yeah.
Some of us, I don't know, we don't know how to celebrate.
When you get to this point, you are thinking about the next
one. Sometimes just look back. I planned to do this thing and I did it. I tried. Because sometimes we overlook ourselves. You will see some people, they are celebrating that they did something. You're like, probably something. And the way they hype their thing, they celebrated it.
Like I'm a victim of that thing, because I will see some things that people are celebrating and be like,
I don't do this thing.
Something I don't do this. They celebrate. So then that's it. That's true.
It makes them happy.
Yeah.
Okay, so our next question. What's one habit that you think that everyone should develop for personal growth?
I think a habit that everyone should develop is consistency. Right? Because I always tell my babe that consistency over intensity. That guy, he will not do anything. Then if he wants to do something, he can spend days just be doing that thing, Like he will not even sleep. He will just be doing that. I'll be like, guy, calm down. It's better to do 2 hours every day on something, and that's your 2 hours will accumulate and you build that habit of doing that particular thing, than you are just intensifying on something and then at the time the motivation will just go, you just leave that thing. So I think consistency, like even like there are a lot of examples, like for example, like drop of water on a rock. That drop of water cannot form holes on that rock for one day, but after years of that drop of water on that particular place, there will be holes there. So consistency, I think, is a habit that people can actually develop for their personal growth. Consistency in anything that they want to do. Yeah.
For me, I think discipline, because if you're not disciplined, you won't actually like do anything. So just discipline, whatever it is you're doing. Enough of these serious questions. If you could instantly master any skill or talent, what will it be?
Okay, skill or talent. Okay, well, what came to my mind when you said skill, instantly master, is maybe like what do they call it? What things that superheroes have?
Invisibility.
A superpower.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, that's what came to my mind. I would have just said I would just appear and disappear in places. Just appear now in Swiss Bank.
You're going too far.
Collect a lot of dollars.
You're going far, my dear.
But then, okay, let's think about a skill or talent that I could instantly have. Okay, ability to learn things fast. Alright, let me say like now in tech, this web
technology,
this web 3 now, just go, just like I'll just know everything,
like,
and I'll be the best. I'll be the best in it. I think that would be my, like, if I could have a skill, ability to learn things very, very fast.
I think if I could, a talent that I wish, you know, if I wish, is dancing. Everybody's always laughing at my dancing.
But you dance better than me.
I don't know. Well, but a skill would be like maybe movie production, something that I actually.
It's something you can still learn it.
I can still learn it, but like you said, if I was Skylex right now, I would just open the book and but yeah, it's something I'm actually like passively interested in. So if I was like looking for a skill to learn, that would be like the next skill I would look into. Next question. What's the most spontaneous thing you've ever done?
Okay, that is a hard question for me. Because me, I'm not a spontaneous person. I like to plan. Like everything, every detail, everything that I do must be planned. So let me think of a spontaneous thing.
While you're thinking, I think for me is when I just quit my job one time. And people were like asking me, what's the plan? I'm like, I don't have any plan, no. Make I just no die.
That's the never make you first no die.
Make I first no die.
Okay.
So like when I was sending the letter, I was actually really anxious. So I was like, I'm just going to do this.
Yeah.
Because but I'm really glad I did it.
Yeah.
So what about you?
Okay, so spontaneous. Let's say somebody influenced this spontaneity, right? So I went out this time during our IT period. I went to see one of my friends that stays on the island, and I was just there. I was supposed to go and see the person till at night. I will come back.
Okay.
You know that I stayed there. We were there. We were walking from one place to another on the island, to the extent that we even went to go and see a movie by 1 a.m. 1 a.m. at night. And we were on the streets of the island by 2 a.m. walking over and down from one place. Really, that island, they don't sleep there.
No, they don't sleep. They don't sleep.
So it was very spontaneous because the plan was to go and see the person and come back that day. And before you know, I was just parabolating on the island. So it was spontaneous for me, yeah.
What was one thing that never fails to make you smile?
Okay. If you have, can you be saying your
For me, I noticed that when I see people genuinely happy about something, like, or people having something that really makes them happy and they've achieved that thing, just see that joy, like it never fails. Like if I just see like so I'll be blushing, like, me the other day I'll be so like, oh my god. So I like seeing people really happy. It just brings this kind of joy. Sometimes I cannot say I'm happier than them, but it feels like I'm happier than they are when I see them like genuinely happy.
Okay, I think for me, if I get credit a lot. Anytime I see credit a lot, I'm always happy. Yeah, I think
okay,
it makes me smile.
Really? No, it really does, please.
It makes me smile, but on another note, maybe on a more serious note, I think when I hear people singing, really, and the voice is very nice and melodious. Like I'm so happy. Like at that moment, I'll smile. Sometimes I might even cry with them and stuff like that. So yeah.
Okay. What's your favorite thing to do on weekends?
Okay, my favorite thing to do on weekends is sleep.
Same here. I don't even watch movies. Like sleep straight. I just finish my chores.
I love to sleep on weekends, right? I love to sleep a lot. Like I like sleep. I sleep. I think that's it. That's it actually.
It's the same for me, except when I'm going for hangouts, of course. If there's a hangout, yeah, that's my favorite thing to do. But otherwise, sleep. Nothing else. Millennials. If you could have dinner with any three people, that's a lot too. If you could have dinner with any three people, dead or alive, who would they be and why?
Well, I think one, as they say, dead. Let me use the opportunity. My dad. I would like to have dinner with him again to gush about how far I've come, everything that has happened in my life since he was gone, right? I think him for one. The second person, alive or dead, I would like to have dinner with. Okay, you can start saying your own question.
No, really. I feel like he's a really
he's very intelligent.
He's a very intelligent and he's very business savvy. So I don't even know what I would.
But I don't want to know what I want to say with him. That's why I don't mention him because yes, he's a billionaire and he has ideas and everything. But it's not like I'm not really interested in the things he's doing. You get so I don't want to have any dinner with him unless he's going to give me money. Unless during the dinner after the dinner take or you will give me just do something on Twitter like this. I'll just have a lot of followers and I'll not be verified. Then every month I'll not start earning that money that they're earning. That's it. So if not, no.
For me, I think I don't know why Mary, the mother of Jesus, I don't know why it's coming to my head.
Mary.
I'll
talk about
ask
that.
her.
Then, okay.
How did it feel to know that you were carrying greatness in you? How did you really feel? Like the anxiety, because we really don't get perspective from Mary's side. We just hear her talk about how the Lord is with you, blessed that you are going to me. But I'm sure that she must have felt anxious, even she getting pregnant when she was not married. A lot of stigma would have come, and how she handled the whole situation. It will be something to.
Since we are talking about the Bible, I think someone I would like to have dinner with is David. I like David a lot. He's one of my favorite characters of the Bible. Right? So I want to get to talk with him and just get to go into his mind and see how he thinks and everything. And then ask him that why you go they take another man wife. I know, I think basically him and Solomon. So I said, please explain to me in not less than 100 sentences how you were able to get married to 700 and whatever wives and how many concubines. Please, I need to know.
God, that guy is so somehow.
I think
another person from the Bible will be John. That's Jesus' disciple.
Okay, John the beloved.
That guy was so petty.
The disciple who Jesus loved.
He finished Peter. He said Peter, the one who denied Jesus 3 times.
Say I got to the place, to the tomb before Peter.
Judas, the one who betrayed. He was so petty. How did he know that Jesus loved him? Jesus was like, oh, I love you so much. I was like, yes, now me Peter. Or something.
But well, if you read the Bible, looking from how everything went, it's true. He's the one. He's very sure. He's very
he was very sure that just liked him.
Yeah. Okay, I already said my dad, right? And David and Solomon are one. So the third person. So let me talk about someone I would like to have dinner with. Funny enough, these days I don't know why I don't have fan base. I mean, people are fan like that.
Okay,
Yeah. I love her. I love Funke and Kintele. But the thing now is that as I'm talking about, like when I'm saying dinner, I'm thinking about what I want to be talking about with the person. You get, she's into movies and all, and I'm not interested in going into movies. I just like that she's very hardworking.
Yeah.
You get very hardworking. So I don't really know if I want to.
I'm going to like want to have dinner with her because apart from like her movie thing, you don't. She's a business person.
Yeah,
it all comes to
I just
business
remember now
principles.
that she's even into real estate. Yes.
She's a
I'd
business
like to have
person.
dinner with her.
So a business person that has like
Show her this video.
strong
We love her.
business principles. So
Yes.
you will see that it's radiating every aspect of your life. So even if it's movies, they're doing.
Yes. I would love to have dinner with her,
Yeah.
but so that we'll talk about a business acumen and then specifically more about real estate.
Yeah.
But now that she has a Jennifer Gardens. Yeah.
Okay, I think that's it.
That's it.
If you had to describe your life in a song, in one song, which song would you choose? Hey, which song would I choose? Oh? The enemy thought he had me, but Jesus said you are mine. because they tried, but Jesus said you are mine. Oh wait, it's so why did I forget in the first place? Mercy said no. My family members will relate to this song because we're always talking about like we'll be just song, and then next thing we'll just be like, but Mercy said no. So I think that I'll sing that one. So I'll be like, Mercy said no. I'm not gonna let you go. So
Me? Okay, I think I'll go for Ezebube, see how far you brought me. Ezebube, I'm so glad you found me worthy. I think that's one of the songs I would sing.
okay.
Yeah.
What's a typical day in your life like?
Okay. Well, very boring and predictable day every day. I wake up in the morning, I do my morning devotions, I go to have my bath, sit down in my chair and table, write down my goals, my plans and everything I want to achieve for the day, look for breakfast, eat, start working, coding, take a little break, 5 o'clock.
It's the for me.
Yes, now like time has gone.
Yeah.
5 o'clock, and then by 5 o'clock, what do? I stop working, probably press phone a little, or look for dinner and eat, right? And then sleep at night, then stop with my baby and look at my baby.
Okay,
How about you?
and I wake up in the morning, pray, read my Bible, doing devotional, then do a little workout, and then dress up for work, go to work. On my way to work, I always listen to a message, like put my headset, listen to a message. Then I get to work. Did I forget to say food? Yes, I forgot to say food. It was intentional because I usually forget to take food to work. Yeah, sometimes I will not even like eat at work. It's when I'm done with work, I'll be like, oh my god, you didn't eat today. But some few times I remember that I'm a human being, I need to eat, so I'll take food to work. After that, after working, series of meetings, take a work break. Sometimes I just use my work break to catch up on social media, and then I go home. When I go home, I wind down, read a book, press my phone again. Then I've realized that I call a lot. I can make calls. I'll call my friends, and like I call Christina, my friend. I call my friend from work, and I can like be on a call for 1 hour, 2 hours,
Wow.
like every single day. But then if I don't make calls, that means I was really exhausted that day and I just want to sleep. Apart from that one, I'll make calls. Then I'm learning Spanish on Duolingo, so I'll do my Duolingo exercise before now and prepare for bed. Yeah, pretty boring too. Except on weekends when I have days I want to hang out or have one event or the other. Yeah, apart from that one, sleep. That's it. For our final question, if you could give your younger self a piece of advice, what would it be?
Don't apply for medicine. Yes, no, you know that time in secondary school, once you enter science class, it's either you want to be during our own time, millennia is now that it's tech. You get our own time is either okay, if you're entering art class, is lawyer. If you're entering commercial class, is accountant or banker. If you're entering science class, you want to be a medical doctor or an engineer. You get. So I was in science class and it was medicine, and I finished school. I wrote JAMB. I couldn't get medicine. Wrote JAMB. Couldn't get medicine. And the way God just orchestrated it, and the first time I just tried for computer science,
that was actually the same thing.
I just got that vision. So I told my younger self, don't put medicine, don't apply for medicine. So by now maybe I would have finished school since and gone ahead. So that is one thing I'll tell my younger self.
For me, I'll tell my younger self.
Show love more to your dad. Tell him you love him more. And be more present in the things in the house with family. Yeah.
Okay, I'm not telling myself that. But I would have told myself to not let people put you down. It really affected my confidence a lot growing up. I had self-esteem issues. Still, recently, I had serious self-esteem issues because people around me, my parents, they were not the best set of people, and their words really held me down. So it's hindered me in a lot of ways, even my career choices or making decisions and other aspects of my life. So if I were to go back to my younger self, I would have told myself not to listen to all of those things, right? I would have discovered my worth earlier and then allow my worth to speak up for itself. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this question and answer section.
And then if you have any other questions you want us to answer, you can drop them in the comments. We're going to be going through the comment section.
Yep, and don't forget to like this video, drop a comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and stay tuned. Play our previous videos too.
Stay tuned for more content coming. We're coming bumper to bumper.
Alright, it's nice doing this with you.
Yeah, bye.
Have an amazing weekend.